Welcome back, everyone. Just starting up all the old equipment and getting things organized and running again. And we're gonna do a hopscotchy of my stuff here in a second. This is my grain, so this one is not the contract. But thinking about the contract. I'll also get this guy down. We do have him sort of operation now, although I do like doing it myself. It's just unfortunately a lot of work to do by yourself. Could I stop this entry? Field 18 is 29%. That's good because it's this one. Alright, so we got everything sort of quasi-operational. Ooh. That's what I like to see. Field 42, okay, we'll accept field 4. And you know what? You are not done yet. Excuse me, sir. You are going back here and finishing dumping before you decide to take off willy-nilly. I bet I know. That's a smug prick. I bet I know where this guy's going. Spinnery. Yep, she's gonna haul it all to the spinnery. Drunken Viking. And mow the grass, yeah. We got lots of jobs that we can really do now. Alright. Back to hiring this one out. Plus, at some point in time, I've also got to get moving on my own stuff. When I say that, I really do need to move on my own stuff. I need to get this stuff seeded. At least for the wheat. And we are low on wheat. We desperately need to plant some wheat. A couple big fields of wheat would be good. And for the most part, I'm just trucking this stuff to put her in the bin. Alright, bounce it across the rail. That is a sharp little bounce over. Alright. Back cart first, and then oh, this one's being tricky. There we go. Okay, where the heck am I going to park you? You know what? I'm just going to do it like this time. I'm going to disconnect it instead of jackknifing. The jackknifing doesn't necessarily work that well. I'm waiting to see either combine saying they're full right now, because I'm diligently working my way here. There we go. We almost have 300,000 here. There we go. Alright, back off to the roadway, and out we go. I am happy though, we got that one done. I still gotta get seeded. I gotta get it cultivated, and then seeded. Worker E is full. I don't know where worker E is. Which one's worker E? Should tell me here. That's H, that's E. Alright, it's the corny guy. I always knew he was a little corny. H is still working his way. H is full. Never mind. Just ignore what I just said. It's apparently a mute point. Completely just ignore it. Alright, well, H is just not that far from here, so I can burn this guy down here and dump him. And I can go quickly fetch E, dump him. Then I can find my big giant cotton eater. And I might play with that for a bit. At least get it to the point where we can run with it. By 39,000, that's not bad. Alright, he is free and clear. There it is. No, other than a little bit cleanup later on one little section, it's actually when you can see the header, you're too close. There we go. Alright. He's a ways away. Should really do that one too. There we go. Now this one is a monster. This is the biggest John Deere cotton snuffer you ever did see. That's field 32. Wouldn't mind picking up 96 either. It's field 4, it's all the way up. This will be fun for the first little bit. She is a big boy. This is where it'd be nice to have a really good loading ramp and be able to put stuff on flat cars for this exact reason. Alright, so long as nobody comes, should be able to do this, go around the signs, run into this guy. It's just a buffer so that I don't damage the sign. Veer across that, and it's honky tonk time. Yep, I'm getting close to those trees. I must veer off to this side. Like, this thing is huge. I don't own this one. This is just a lease. This one is a freaking monster. That would be the one I'm leasing. That one is 913,000. In its entirety is a much bigger machine. I think I can do automatic drop, yes. Yeah. It'll be chaos once the combines are full again. But until then, we're actually not doing too bad. Yeah, like I said, we're chunking away on that one pretty good. I'm getting increasingly close to the ditch where I could get stuck on a tree. Straight down the road, that would be nice. Mine is done here. This one, he is a third. Oh, worker E is 80. Worker H probably not far behind. Alright, this is going to be fun with all the signs. And there's the first one. Trees are another problem. Close to the fence, close to the trees. This is nerve-wracking. Like I said, this bay-ass freaking unit. But it works so good. And because this one is also a mod, I don't have a working camera for it. So I gotta just sort of dunk her in like a dunkaroo and see where I sit. And worker E is full. Did I actually miss a chunk, or is... Oh, that's white stuff in the ditch. Okay. Yep. So we made part of a bale so far. So it gets stuck in, blown in here, it gets packed down, and then it gets pushed into a bale. So I mean, even though the one bin gets to be 100%, the other one is only 52. better venture forth. Okay, he's not. I was gonna say he's not that far down because I can see him, but now that I look and see how far he actually is, he's at the other end. Worker H is almost full. Now I gotta truck this stupid thing to the Vikings again. Alright, he's 86. Tough to say. I think he might actually be 50%. And I've got one small piece of 4 done. I can clearly run faster than what the combine is, so let's just book it. Oh crap, even before I do any of the other stuff, I gotta send a tractor out to start doing rock picking. Oh crap, I better get going on that. So that is the newest field, so I need to get going on that. Where is this? Is the one I'm looking for. I think I even have my rock picker still here. I'm gonna need that baler, so no point putting it away. Yep. See if we can bump the trailer back just enough to grab it. It's gonna cost us a small fortune to do, but I gotta get those rocks out of there. Nobody coming, nobody coming. Dandy. Alright, so let's it apparently does not pick up any rocks unless of course it's been cultivated first. Let's just wait, why did we have a problem with that? One guy's working, one guy's sitting. Not sure why. Well, he started dumping. Why? I don't know. he's 80%, so I can boogie my way down here. Just had something buzz, but I don't see what it was. Whatever it was blocked maybe? Can I see? I get a lot of messages that are apparently blocked. Right. I do know the other guy is full again. He's up to 79% of a bale. This one I'm probably going to have to haul too. Look at the boulders in this one. That's nuts. I guess it's only October 1st, so I shouldn't have to worry too much. Better start braking now, since this truck likes to go blazing past, regardless how fast I'm going. See, still have a shot. I go through the spam folder in my phone, and holy crap, some of these messages just, well, some of them are obtuse. That would be a tree. Alright, down we go. Let's see if we can actually take in 72,000 liters of corn. Okie dokie, just about down. There we are. Don't flip. And up the road we go. I have to worry about a car coming up behind me because this thing moves quicker than anything else. Okay, cruise control at max speed is off. Still 119. I swear this was 120. It was 122 fast. Apparently. The truck is struggling. This is a lot of weight. Alright. Basically right on the nut. On the dot. Alright, so how much have we hauled with it then? %. Catching the sign and swinging around. H is almost full. How close are we with that? Oh yeah, we're gonna have to haul another truckload with that. Screw it, I'll skip across this edge. This rate, I'm never going to get the cotton off either, because worker E is now almost full again, and will be by the time I get down there. H is full. Guaranteed H is full. Ah, there he is. Oh, we're 39% on field 18. I gotta get out of the field right away here, so as soon as he dumps, I'm gone again. Alright, off he goes. Now I can go back to H. Surprised I had enough time to get the other one up there. Okay. We will have a full load with the truck. Then he will be full again. How the blast did I get that down there? There we go. Alright, peg this guy right in the middle and... $65%. Yeah, just look at how it's filling up inside there. Okay, there's 93. There she goes. That nicely wrapped monster bale. Oh yeah, he's working again. Well, on the plus side, I've gotten some of this cotton field baled so far. 2%. Ooh, 2%. It's big enough field with cotton. That's how I build up my supply at the spinnery. Is I take it and whatever's left is a bonus for me. And if it fills up by contract, then we just take it. We just take it in and sell it. Because I mean, where's cotton here? That's wool. Oh, cotton. That is $2,300 per 1,000. Can't remember those bales, but I think they're about 6,000 to 8,000. Like they're a good size. Right at 26%. I think I actually made it on that line good. Yep. Worker E is full. And again, magically, 3%. Because it's a pretty good sized field. I'd say 4 is pretty close to 18. And 18 we've been working on for like 3 days. '95, '96, '97, '98, '99, and Kadoosh. Down goes into a bale. Maybe it's 10,000. I can't remember. Can't remember if the bales were $20,000 or $30,000 a piece. Yeah, they're stupid amounts, anyways. And yeah, I do know E is still full. Waiting for H to be full at the same time. I think H is still running. H is indeed still running. As soon as H is full, then I'm going to switch it out, and then I got to do the truck at the same time, so. 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, kadoosh. Closing into that back part, but I've still got that stretch to do. Got one bale sitting down there. H still on the move. H is still on the move. That's good. Like I said, I'm gauging it by that because then I can do all of them at the same time. This one will have a bale out of its back end in a second. That thing is friggin' huge. I haven't seen H come up with the message yet. Maybe I didn't get as much out of my own as the other one as I thought. Oh, there's about the first chunk. So that's 26%. Why do I have a glass breaker here? Why would I need a glass breaker? Oh, H is full. There we go. Alright, first one is E. So we can dump E. Get E back moving. Because we're maybe a quarter of the way done. The field, not so much the other. Then I gotta dump the grain cart into the truck, then I gotta haul the truck. And then it can go back at it with cotton. Oh, we're getting there though. Let's just see. Field 18's 42. 7% by going around in circles so far. Alright, we are definitely full. You never know, I might actually get 2 out of that one. Alright. That's the first bit. This one won't take near as much as the other one because I already had some in it. And away we go. And the zoom in we go. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I think we'll do it the same way as we did last time. We'll dump the back one first. Then we'll pull ahead, disengage it, and then back up again. There we go. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to back it up like this. Disengage it there. Because I can pick it up there. And dump her there. I think I probably got about 350 in there, roughly. Maybe 340. How much is in my bin? 340. Can't remember how big those bins are, but holy crap, we got soybeans. That's including that we're going to sell a train load. Still trying to find a train sell point. They just back it up and sell it and be like a train export thing. That's what I'm looking for. Because that'd be ideal, because I could just drive the train up to it and go, kadosh. Done. Lower. Yeah, I still got 20. The front cart will be full. As I see suspension just lowering on that. Worker E. Oops. 3 would be ideal. Worker E, I think, is done again. Yep. H is too. Alright, dumping in progress. Alright, let the combine go by. I think I can do another 2 fill-ups before I have to truck that out of there again. Oh, he is almost full. But on the plus side, I should actually get the soybeans done pretty soon. No, not necessarily. There's still a bit of field left here. Not like he can just go down and back twice and he's done. I think there's a bit more here. The meter's all fargered up. Oh, that one's coming off nice. We're getting this one slowly. He's still got a good solid third. Let's see if I can make this corner. For the most part, yes. So we dropped 2 bales so far. We have a lot of field to cover. Okay. Up and turn. I can make that corner. I can. Despite that being kind of obnoxious doing it like that, but we made it. Alright, if that one's center, we're good. Each one on his way, yep. He's cooking, yep. He may be cooking, but holy crap. He's full again. Well, by the time I get to the other side, I'll have another bale out. Missed a bit there. Worker E is done again. Oh, that's where that bale fell out. That was right there. The other one's down there. Yep, there's that one. There's that one. I was gonna say, we're actually about halfway down. When H gets full again, that's when I'll zoom back down. Here comes the bale. For the most part, I'm fairly straight. And I'm already... I won't even make it to the end before I got like 26% back in the first bale. We've actually chewed through quite a bit of this. There we go. So I was just going to look at. That's 10%. 46 on that one. Haven't done the other one. We're going to get a lot of cotton off this. Gonna be some depressed if it's only like, oh, you only need to haul 2 bales. But I got so many. Right to this, because good indication to find out where H is on the Richter scale. Right, I'll follow that one. Alright, H is 80%, so that's good. Time we get to the end, it'll be almost 3/4 of a bale. Alright, H is still not quite there yet. Should be soon. We've actually got quite a bit of the cotton done. Or is H stopped? Nope, H is still going. Look at that. Nice big band all the way around. Nope, H is still rolling away, so. Yeah, I keep spending money on the guy that's parked, but. Okay. And these two are good to go for a minute or two again. Oh, he won't be. Okay, I better do the unloading of the truck, because he'll have 50-some thousand in him. And that truck's got 20-some thousand in it currently, so. Alright. Off he goes. So the back cart is full, right? Or was it the front one that we did? How about the front one? This we'll know about 20 seconds. I roll up now, it's the front one. Yeah, it's most definitely the front one. If we go again. Another load. At least we're gonna have a full friggin' package deal with all of our grain. Because I mean, even if the soybeans aren't great, that grain car is 275 cubic meters, which is about $275,000 roughly, if we base it at $1,000 soybean. Although I think it's a little bit more than that, isn't it? It is. So I think I was going 1300 air. Alright, same thing. Gonna back this guy up over yonder. And pull ahead. And back up. I mean, that actually works way better. E is full again. Well, we're closing in 400,000. I can't remember how big those bins are. Silos, thank you very much. They're, oh, 1 million. Those are those ones, right? So I don't think I splurged with the bigger ones. No, I just got the 980s. So I don't have to worry about it. If I happen to do it, 980,000 I should be fine with. Why do we have a weird blood moon effect going on here? It's not October yet. Okay, pull out just a little bit further. I don't think H is ready yet. We know E is. Okay, this one I'm probably gonna have to go dump. Hell's a combine? There it is. Yeah, I'll have to go dump him next. Yeah, most definitely gonna have to go dump this guy. H is also nearly full. Since this is a field of weeds, I'm driving through it anyways. We're nearly half done that one. Actually, you know what? That one's not far off it. You know, for a cultivated field, this looks pretty weedy. I think I would cultivate it again. Okay, off with that. Off. There we go. Sometimes it will not disengage and it's annoying. I'm on the wrong spot. Do the car. I'll make this quick. Oh, not far enough. Far enough. Yeah, 49% hold. And yes, I'm aware H is full. And H is actually almost done. Stupid car. I am really combining late into the night, aren't I? And you 1845. That's not terribly bad. That's only like 20 is. Yeah. 23 is 11. 22 is 10. 28. Oh, it's only like 6 o'clock for crying out loud. Oh, you almost had it. There we go. FYI, that's a brutal way of realigning yourself. he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Do. I need to find my grain cart now. Did I actually ever move it away from... Nope. I believe it's still... Yep, still back here. Bonk. Oh, it's the wrong direction too, so I gotta zoom past them and then do it. There is an actual possibility that we could get this done tonight. I think I might just push through it and do it. Just to get her done. Alright, straight out. And here we go. And straight back down. Because I think everyone is kosher and happy with themselves. Yes, they are. Which means I can do some cotton. Oh, it even shows me there. I'm at 78%. We'll be popping another bale here shortly. Oh, I was getting out of course. Oh, okay. I got to correct it now. For the first time in a long time, I actually had enough time to combine cotton. Is it still considered combining cotton? Or is it just harvesting cotton? Worker E, damn it, is freaking full again. It's constantly full. 23, 24, 25, 26. So they're 10,000 liter bales. Those are good sized frickin' bales. Not even lying about it too. Those good sized bales. So what did we have again for it? Price 2,000. So yeah, you're about 22,000 a bale. Wasn't sorghum, soybeans. Yeah, we're down right now. I'm not going to sell any soybeans right now because we're down with them. $1,100 for soybeans is not a good price. We should be higher than that. A lot higher. And there we are, down at the end. Up and out and back in. This isn't super long through here anymore, so. And at the end we are. Peg that in right about there. Do a couple on the end here. E is full, H is not. Wow, we went way over real quick. Alright, I'm gonna do one long, one short, one long, one short. Let's see how far we go with that. I know I didn't finish my second round, but I don't know if I necessarily have to. Because if we look at the math, if I go that distance and that distance, I will be out to here. And down. Actually, not quite that much, about here. H is almost full, which is good because H is getting close to finishing. We'll end the stream when we finish H. Yep, they're definitely chewing through the ground now. Each is still moving. He is done. And me? Well, you can actually see that I've done something. You know what? I'm just gonna hire this guy out at this point. Especially when I change up. Oh, you're right over there. Lovely. The corner's so tall I can't frickin' see. Well, I just popped that frickin' zit, apparently. That was a zit. Maybe it wasn't a zit. I'm not sure, but I popped something. Yeah, of course they bleed. Well, it feels so much better having it out, whatever it was. Gain some speed so I can make the corner because it bogs it down. So much. So if this one's done, then I can put the freaking cultivator on this guy. Get out and cultivate that field. Cultivate this one. Roll this one. I can't remember. I think my cultivator. Just do it like this. Owned. Plows, tedders, windrowers, rollers, disc harrows. Yep, that's the Pottinger. Does not help. Should actually say freaking cultivator. Because that is just my plow. Just my plow, Mr. Plow. Front end loaders. Or is my cultivator the least item? It's the least item. It appears to be in the yard here. It's not the yard over there. It's in the yard right here. I mean, everything's on. I was gonna say Paw Patrol. Why did I think Paw Patrol? No, everything is naturally on. Autopilot, you could say. This has been planted. Don't drive across this. This one hasn't, but needs rolling. It took me a little bit to get back in, but ooh, we have one full frickin' wall there. One there too. Worker E is full again. I know E is full, but I'm gonna roll around pretty good like this. All right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bales on this end. And 1 or maybe 2 over there. A lot of freaking bales on this. Oh, I'm blazing past it. There we go. So I should be able to leave this guy again. He's 65%, but he'll easily get everything off on the next pass, so we're good there. And down the road. road we go. Get a lot of the cotton done. Got quite a bit of corn done. And we have officially got all of my beans off. I think the truck's in the field. Yep. Of course it is. Why did I think it's not? I'll have to move it. Grain cart is down there, so don't have to worry about that. Marker H is 80% full. Should still be able to do a bunch with that. Combine's down that way. Passing the grain cart, actually. Unfortunately, this one isn't a contract, so it's my own. He's plugging away. He's plugging away. I can get the grain cart off here, do my secondary rounds. He is full, H is bouncing around, but he's full. And actually, truth be told, I'll just take the truck back, and then I'll just take the grain cart down the road too. And the combine. But we did it. We've finished our own soybeans. Now we just have everyone else. I mean, nothing wrong with the everyone else bit, but oh, he was full. But I think I'm going to end it here tonight, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you are new here or you've been around for a while and just not subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button. The best way to support the channels. Of course, you can do that below the video on the YouTube side and the Huskarl in the bottom right corner. Some say that he's a bit of an odd duck. By that, he hides out in a slough with the ducks. And I'm not sure if that's true or not, but if you do see him out there, smack his head and push that button. And also flip over the kick side. Hit the follow and subscribe over there as well, as we do stream in 2 locations at once. So make sure to spread the love there as well. And we'll see everyone on the next stream. Take care and thanks for watching.